Alright, what is up guys? Pacific Northwest Tactical Prepper coming at you right here. This is gonna be like one of my first videos, so bear with me here. It's gonna be kinda like a gun arsenal type video, whatever. But all these guns are safety checks, so no need to worry. Let's just go ahead and take it from the top right here. Start off with the Ruger 1022. I picked that up at a pawn shop for about $169, I believe it was. At the time, I was looking for a Ruger 1022, and it was just kind of perfect how it happened. I just walked in there, was looking at the gun rack or whatever, and they had some shotguns and stuff, and then I seen that, and I was like, yo, let me check that out. Grabbed it, looked at it, whatever, made sure everything was running smoothly, and it was good, so I picked it up right there. It came with these Beaver Creek plastic magazines or something like that. Butler Creek, I can't remember, but I just tossed those and then ended up getting the factory ones, the BX25s. But yeah, it's a good gun. I love it. Hasn't treated me wrong really. It's had a few jams, but that's just because I didn't really clean it too well. But clean it all good. It's golden. And let's go ahead and move down to this bottom right here. The shotgun, 12 gauge Mossberg Maverick 88. As you can see, it has a side saddle on there with some double aught buck. But yeah, this is a pretty good shotgun. I like it. I've heard a lot of people complain about it, but I've had two of them actually. I just had to get rid of one of them a little bit ago, some financial issues, but I had another one, so I was like, whatever, it's all good. And it's outfitted with a light too. It's just, can't remember what the name of the light attachment was. It was some cheap one I picked up off eBay for like $7, 6, something like that. But then I just threw just a normal little LED flashlight in there. It works, so I ain't tripping. It'll do what it needs to do. But yeah, the Mossberg Maverick 88, man. I mean, if you're looking to get a shotgun and you're on a budget, I mean, you can't go wrong with the Maverick 88. This AR-15 right here, I actually built myself. Cost me about, I don't know, $530 around there. It's basically a Ruger AR-556 lower, and then a Palmetto State Armory upper. With just standard mil-spec parts, and then some Magpul furniture, as you can see. It's pretty nice. I like it. The stock is great. I love it. ZevTech mag release in there. Works pretty good. And I got a Bushnell TRS 25 red dot sight up there. It's alright. I mean, it's not the best optic, but I mean, again, if you're on a budget, it'll do. It's not bad at all. I mean, as far as I can tell, I've put it out in the snow, in the rain, went and fired, when it's super windy and stuff, and it still kept on target. Didn't have to zero it back in or nothing like that after the first time, so it's pretty good. But again, not the best, but it'll do. I love this AR. Alright, it's Glock 17 right here. This is one of my favorite guns that I have. I put some aftermarket parts in there. It's not, those super fancy freaking colorful Glocks, but it's alright. It's got once again a ZevTech trigger in there. I think it's a 3.5 pound trigger pull. It's got a high vis fiber optic front sight, and it's got an extended mag release. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, just because my hands are a little small for this full-size pistol. I mean, it was just a little hard just to get that mag release on point, so I just decided to upgrade to an extended one. But I wouldn't recommend it if you can push that mag release easily already. And I did put a stainless steel guide rod in there just because I didn't like the polymer one. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the polymer one, but I just prefer the stainless steel one. But yeah, overall, I mean, this cost me about, I mean, the gun itself was like, I picked it up for $495, and then after everything that I put in there, it's like another, I don't know, $150 or so. So it's not bad. Love this thing. All right, let's move down to my Mosin Nagant. I picked this one up at this gun store a few miles down the road from my house. I honestly shouldn't have bought it at the time because it was way overpriced, but I did talk him down a little bit. The dude was asking $400 for it, but I ended up talking him down to about $350. So I mean, it's definitely not the best price for a Mosin out there, but it is in really good condition, and all the numbers match on it and everything like that. And I equipped it with a side saddle as well, so throw some extra rounds in there, whatever. But yeah, this gun, I love this thing. You know, the rounds aren't too expensive. The only problem that I did have with it was I was firing some old surplus ammunition out of it, and one of the casings got stuck inside of the chamber, and I had to go in there and hammer it out with this long, like, tube thing. I just hammered it down in there and just pushed it out. Didn't cause any damage to my barrel or nothing, but that's one thing I gotta say that I wasn't too happy about with this. But it only happened one time, and since then I've been cleaning it when I go out and shoot it and everything, so it hasn't done me wrong since. But oh yeah, and this magazine right here, the internal magazine in there, it's gives me some problems sometimes, so most of the time I just load them one by one because I found that to be easier for me. I can load a full mag in there and get a full mag out of it, but I just prefer to load it one by one. I don't know, I seem to become pretty fast with it, so I don't know. But yeah, that's my gun arsenal right now. I'm kind of tight on money. You know, I got 2 kids, gotta provide for, you know, house to hold up. But yeah, that's how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and like, subscribe. There'll be more videos. Yeah. Alright, you guys have a good one.